What's up, everybody? My name is Jeremy Jones and I am back with another video. Today we're talking to Nike Air Max 1 Urawa. So stay tuned.
Got a lot of things changing in my life. Hoping one day I'ma get it all right. Brother is engaged, about to start a new life. Yeah, I haven't had a chill day. Really wanna vibe, appreciate the moments. I've been creating, not scrolling. Mom and dad still supporting.
Alright, man, I'm back with another video, man. Before I get too deep into this video, y'all already know what to do. Go and hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Alright, so let's dive into today's video. Just like I said in the intro, we're talking to Nike Air Max 1 Urawa. All right, man, we're gonna be keeping things very simple over today. We're gonna be answering the basic old questions. Are they drip or skip? Let's just keep it there. All right, so first things first, these are set to release October 3rd to the best of my knowledge, coming in at a retail price of $160, right? Okay, and of course, you know the kid glanced at the resale price, and right now, look like they're going below retail, averaging $124 and up, depending on the size, right? Okay, now, fun fact, I think this shoe is actually inspired off of the Urawa Red Diamonds soccer team based out of Japan. I was gonna say football, but I believe that's what they call it in Japan, football. But over here where we live, where I live, right? Because I don't know who all is watching the channel. Football is different. We call it soccer over here. So I'm gonna say it's based off the Urawa Red Diamonds soccer team, but also you can call it the football team based out of Japan, right? Okay, so feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section if I'm wrong. Now, believe it or not, this is actually a 2.0 version, right? Okay. Originally, this shoe actually dropped in 2004, right? Okay, it's more of a red shoe, and that one right there actually resells for actually quite a bit. I want to say last time I glanced at it, it was like $1,300 and up, right? Depending on the size. But now we got a 2.0 version. Nike is bringing this back. I think actually that 2004 was actually exclusive to Japan only, right? But don't quote me on that because again, I really probably wasn't checking for it back then. But overall, I still got to give Air Max 1s their credit. Overall, super fire shoe, and it's actually one of the shoes I actually work out in. So I will say, once broken in, let me click that disclaimer. Once they are broken in, super comfortable shoe, man. So overall, Nike is hitting us with some stuff like nostalgia purposes. So that whole Urawa Red Diamonds, I actually thought of that's the actual name of the team to the best of my knowledge, right? And if I'm wrong, feel free to correct the kid down in the comment section. But overall, man, I will say not a bad shoe, and definitely it has its audience, and maybe it's something that I know for a fact if it does drop in Japan, which I'm pretty sure it will, it's probably gonna sell out over there faster than it probably would here, seeing as how I'm looking at the average on it right now on StockX, or just actually on the resale market in general, that is going below retail. So not necessarily surprised, but there are those people out there that are super diehard like Air Max collectors. Kwame, I know that you're one of those people for sure, and it's not a bad thing, man, as Air Maxes. So I'm very curious if you even knew about this shoe, which I'm probably sure you did, and if you plan on adding it to your collection, or anybody for that matter, man, because at the end of the day, it's all about buying what you like. So I will say this, overall, not a bad shoe. I like this one, although it's kind of weird that the first model they did more of a dominant red. Now they got like a gray, white-ish, blackish, which again is all neutral colorways, which is a safety, which is a good thing. I see it's got a little hint of red, but nothing like compared to the first model. So, and you can't help but when they do 1.0s and 2.0s, you can't help but compare the two. At least I'll speak for myself, I can't help but compare the two, right? So overall, not a bad shoe. For me personally, I will say this, if I was in the market for a new shoe, then maybe like a new gym shoe. If I was in the market for a new gym shoe, let me clarify that, then maybe, right? But overall, not a bad shoe, but honestly, for me personally, I'm just very selective when it comes to my Air Maxes, and so for me personally, these will be a skip. Not a bad shoe. I like the concept. I like the story behind it. I see why Nike's dropping these, and it's definitely got its history behind it. If you know, you know. I barely knew, but at the end of the day, for me personally, these will be a skip. But I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section, and we'll be going after these on October 3rd, retailing at $160. And of course, let me know if you think they're drip or skip. Alright, man, I'm going to get up out of this thing and stop rambling, man. Y'all be sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel out. And if you're new, consider subscribing. I made content about sneakers. Again, my name is Jeremy Jones, and thank you for watching, and I'm out.